Well, hello again there, boys and girls. Let's go ahead and hop on in. Alright, so basically we are in the late models. We haven't been in the late models in a long time, really since Podium. We haven't run anything, so yeah, I mean basically we're running this. This is it's for Jackson Strong, and apparently somebody needs a little bit of help. So I know a bunch of guys from A51 bought entries. Some of them will race, some of them won't. I mean, I think I paid 30 just for me. I think the entry fee is just 10, but I haven't turned any laps right now. What we want to see, first of all, doing open setup stuff is let's take a look at the info. Let's take a look at what our track temperature is. Track temperature is 96. All right, so let's go over here. Let's take a look at my setups here. See what I got. And I think we have one very close for 100 track temps. So we might have to loosen this thing up just a little bit, but it's probably going to be close. What's up? What's up, yo? All right, so let's go out and we'll put a couple laps on this, see what it feels like and everything, and then go from there. Did it actually take that? Yeah, it did. Okay. All right. So what we're going to do is just go out, run a couple laps. There's a bunch of different format things to this actual race itself, and part of it is, this actually might be a good set just because this is a longer race, but the other thing we need to do is we need to take a look at our tape and see if this is actually something that we're gonna be able to run in these temperatures, but we'll see. Yeah, I remember this set. Real loose on entry. Typical. We're so used to the super lates, man, where we can really wrench this wheel and turn it.
Look car up high. Look car up high. Go low, go low.
Got one car on his lid over here. The other thing we can try and do is we can try and shift, and I think realistically, with how this car is, if we can tighten it up in center here, or on entry a little bit, that'll make it do a bunch of different things, but we'll see. The other thing I don't like right now is our seating position. We're very, very low. So let's take a look and see some of the top times here. 20.2, and we're going to be down here at 20.4. So we're about 2/10 off. Granted, this is race trim. This isn't qualifying trim or anything like that. What is this place? This place is Martinsville. Just a short track. But before we do that, let's actually fix our seating position. I like to sit up higher and be able to look down and everything. But yeah, appreciate it, Bruce. Appreciate the subscription. Speaking of, we're getting really, really close to 1,400 subscribers. It is at 1,390, I think. So, be interesting. More importantly, yeah, we got to have fun. Now, there's a bunch of guys that we ran Cars Tour with in the past. There's Dad. He's got the Skull Scheme on right now. So, but yeah, we'll see what kind of times he can put down. But I want to go over to the garage. I want to see what we can do to try and tighten this car up a little bit on entry. Now, we've already got the trucks maxed. The only other thing that we could do is top that and then bring this down a little. Actually, hold on. Let me go back to the middle and see what that preload is at. All right, so it was at 12.7 before. Let's go to the top. Bring that down. Preload's not all that different. We've only got 7 gallons in it as well. With this being a longer race, we're going to have to put more fuel in it. So more than likely, let's get the balance right. Just see if we're moving in the right direction here. And then we'll kind of make a decision from there. So a lot of people ask, Aaron, why don't you run the late models anymore? It's like, well, I mean, realistically, we've kind of done what we can do in the late models. Like, we could never really beat the guys that were running at the very, very front, for better or worse.
car up high. Go low, go low.
It's still still sliding getting in, that's for sure. So 3 and 4 is a little better. It's definitely loose when we get onto that transition right there.
Low car down low.
Definitely loose when we get onto that transition. Remember, the car feels kind of about the same. I mean, we haven't really done anything. I mean, honestly, it feels a little bit tighter, which is probably for the best. See, we're really just not hooking that center like you can watch, and a lot of it's just grip. You know, what you have and what you don't have. A lot of it's taking that wider entry there. If we can do that, we ought to. But it looks like we're just going to be running 4s and 5s more than anything.
That Scotty Lynn.
Yes, sir.
So we've got Wooten behind us. He is definitely faster than we are. So we'll just let him go.
Car inside. They're inside.
Yeah, I mean, we're running just kind of consistent 5s more than anything. Yeah. Alright. Well, AW, that's a shame. I know, clutch. We haven't seen clutch in a long, long time. Alright. So this is what we've got. We made that little just track change. So what we're going to do is we're going to save as...
Oh no, B51. Yep.
Alright. So let's save that right there. So why don't we do this? Why don't we add a little bit more stagger to the back to try and tighten this thing up on entry. And what we'll do is we'll move this down. And just see what that feels like. The other thing we need to look at is we need to look at the other thing on this car, which is the toe. More front toe out, yeah. So we can move that down just a little bit. Steering ratio is 8:1, so it's pretty quick. Again, I mean, we could maybe leave that out a little bit. We don't have any barring clearance in it. We're just running 50% tape right now. So, but the front's basically level. The car's just slammed. It's just down on the ground. So we don't really have much rake in the car at all. But let's go back. Just see what that feels like. How much time do we have left here? Got 13 minutes, so we got a little bit more time to kind of screw around. What do we redline at? 75. Okay, that's what I thought. Like I said, we haven't been in this car in such a long time. Yeah, it's still loose on that transition.
Car up high. Car stopped up high.
Alright, so 44, I mean, that's a little quicker. But I think that's a little bit, I think we need to tighten it up a little bit. Yeah, it's gonna need to be tightened up some. If there's a way to map the A51 button, no. So he just has to scroll through the channel radios, or the radio channels. Speaking of which, we need to add that as well. So let's go A51.
The better you qualify, the higher up you get placed in the heat, right? I've never done heat racing before.
Yeah, basically. I just ran a 2396 with this race set.
All right. So the other thing that we need to adjust is we need to adjust the fuel. We could put a lot of fuel in the thing.
Okay. Yeah, running like 3s on average, it looks like with the Q set. And again, am I missing something, or is it supposed to be just 2 heats?
They didn't hear you. You're still on A51 channel.
What's up,
Yeah, no, I'm asking
Brian?
you.
No, it's supposed to be.
Yeah, like in the race
So the thing
details,
is,
it
with all
gives
this
4
fuel in it,
heats.
it's going to be looser. How much?
Yeah, go to the info page, and it shows qualifying, and then 4 heats, and then the race.
It looks like we're only divided up into 2 heats. Is what I'm wondering.
It's because of the car count.
Look car up 5. Car stopped at 5.
Yeah,
Go low, go
what
low.
Aaron said.
Okay, will it change when it actually starts the heat, or does it stay there?
Alright, made it a little bit too tight now. But all that weight in the rear really makes this thing kind of stick, actually. Like, we can actually drive it in with some authority here. We'll see what we can do with it. Everyone's week was pretty good. I know I'm speaking for everybody here, but, you know. Anyway. Yeah, Mom, tell Dad to find the radio button and find A51. I don't know why I can't hear those guys. Yeah, they're on. They're just not saying anything.
Mic check, you got me, Steven?
There we go.
Brandon, I just sent you the race set that I just tested with.
Yeah, testing. Can you hear me now?
Yep, we got you, Bruce.
How much fuel do you have in your race set there, Jamie?
10 gallons.
10 gallons? I mean, aren't we running, we're pitting, what, at 150?
75 and 150. There'll be 2 mandatory cautions at 75 and 150. You can take tires. You only take 1 set of tires,
Yeah,
but you
that I
can
know.
take tires at one of them 2 stops.
The one marked Martinsville hot route.
Yes, sir.
Gotcha, appreciate it. I'm hoping this queue time, or this practice time, I can run in queue. Because we only get 1 lap for qualifying, right?
That is correct.
Oh, I can't wait to screw that up.
And anybody who just took the ones that I've got that I posted, you need to check your fuel level because it's only got 7 gallons in it, I think.
It does have 7, and the tape's at 50.
Is tape at 50 going to be okay? Or do we got to lower it? I know you mentioned
Slow
something
car
about
down
it.
low. Car stop low.
I think this set's going to be pretty good race-wise.
I switched it to 25.
It was a 43, and we
safety.
didn't really
It
get in
doesn't
that
make any
great. And
difference
we've
here
got
whether
a
it's
shit
50 or
ton of fuel on
25.
it, so
The biggest thing
if that's
is
just
you want
making
to
the
keep the
rear
car
end stick a
full.
little bit, I'm
And
okay
with
with
as
that.
close as we're going to be racing, I'd go with 25 just for safety precaution.
Yeah, you enter wide though, it doesn't like it no matter what. There's just that bump on transition right there if you enter a little bit higher into 1 and 2. Just upsets the car.
Slow car down low. Slow car down low.
Hello, hello.
Hey, Aaron, do you want me to send you that race set that I sent Brandon?
Sure. I mean, the best I can do really just with stuffing fuel into it to try and get it to tighten up a little on entry is like a 4 flat. That's race setup.
Try raising the truck arms.
Wait. What did you say that your car needs? You said it needs to be snugged up on entry?
Yeah, I mean, I just played around with it a little bit, and I mean, just adding a little bit of fuel, putting some weight in the back helps it out a bunch.
10-4, I would recommend moving that left side track bar down if you can, unless you're running 6 and 17. I don't run that anymore.
That I am. So I put more rear stagger in it and took some track bar out of the right just to compensate for it.
I sent it to you, Aaron.
Well, let's take a look.
I'm sorry. I don't those sets anymore. I was gonna try and throw something at you, but no, you got what you need now.
Yeah.
I'm sure you would make do anyway. You always find a way to make it work.
Yeah, exactly, right? What's up, Taylor? Alright, so let's see what route setup is. And I don't want to go revealing route secrets, which is why we jumped like right out of it into this. So
It's almost 100 degrees now.
yeah, track's getting warmer.
Yeah, I wasn't prepared for it. I think my
Yeah,
set
we
will
just
be a
drove
little
right
bit
through
better
center
after
right
the
there.
heat races when the race starts. I was on ice skates when I first got in here.
So it's running about the same 4s. So if all things are the same, I mean, we'll probably just run our set just to do something different. But I mean, this feels
Out of
really
all the
good.
places I would prefer to race James and Daniel Williamson at, Martinsville is not the place. This is gonna be tough.
Slow car down low. Slow car
I'm
down
still
low.
worried about my time. Like, I know I can put up a decent time, and I'm so worried that I'm going to mess up qualifying, because I always do.
Literally, the one thing that helped me that I'm gonna tell you is just don't overdrive it. Like, just act like you are in a practice session. Like, literally don't even push it hard at all. Just brake when you're supposed to. Don't try and do anything special, and you'll come out with a good lap time. And even if it is a little bit slower, where you're at right now, you're good.
I just want to qualify with at least a 4. I don't know how possible
shouldn't be
it's gonna
too
but I'm
hard.
gonna try.
It's starting to loosen up here a little bit. But it's pretty consistent.
Car stop down low.
Hey, you guys know qualifying set for 5 minutes, 2 laps, right?
I think it's just a single lap. Yeah, right. Man, look at Milligan up there. Oof. Fast. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hide this setup just because I don't know if Root wants this thing shown or not.
Sorry, guys.
Jeremy, Jeremy, have you seen me? On the track yet?
Interesting. Very interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, it's still got the Root Motorsports paint scheme.
I'm just looking at this. That
That's
is
so weird. I
interesting.
switched it and I refreshed everything, restarted everything, and it's switched to the paint scheme we're supposed to have.
It does look like we do have 2 laps for qualifying.
Do you have custom numbers on, bud?
No, it was meant to, I took my custom number paint off, and then I just put it as my regular number, and I don't know. Do I have to uncheck the thing in my options?
Yeah, I think so.
10-4.
Alright, so we're
get
going
right
to
to
save
it.
this. And then we're going to make a couple tweaks to it just to get it set for qualifying.
So, I'm sorry I keep asking questions. So, because there's 4 heats...
Oh my god, Brandon.
Like
Chill with
everyone
that.
in the future, or only the top 8 in the first 2 heats?
I'm pretty sure everyone's going to make the feature.
Yeah, you just don't want to start in the back.
Or maybe you do.
So I'm good. Like,
Brandon, you're literally second.
Alright
guys, we're going to give you about 4 minutes to qualify, and then we'll have the drivers meeting with a minute remaining in qualifying. Good luck. No.
Ah, well, that's great. I don't know if it's going to be Brock Session. Well, it's Martinsville. You could say that about anybody. Alright. Sorry, let me bring back the mirror. I wasn't thinking there. Sorry. Alright, so I'm going to make one other little change here. Yeah, I gotcha. We got it. We got it. We figured it out. We figured it out. Alright, let's make sure that we got this right here. Check one other thing. And I don't know if you guys noticed, but we got Kyle Barnes up in the administrative room as well. So like I said, this is a lot kind of like the Cars Tour, but Kyle, he, I don't know if you call it a DM, a PM, or whatever, but he messaged me over on Discord and asked if we were running it, and I said yeah, and he said that apparently this whole thing kind of started at his local track, which is cool. So I thought that that was neat. All right, one last look at the info here instead of first check. Let's see, our track temperature is still 98 degrees. It's hot. Okay. All right, well, let's go ahead and qualify. We didn't even take a look at all the entries and results and stuff here. So looks like we've got 20 odd cars here. I think it's like 24, maybe something like that. But yeah. Yeah. The other thing we got to do is we got to actually get into the Discord over on this side. Okay, there we go. Now we're connected. And we've got push to talk turned on. So let's get out here and qualify. Wooten. 120. Yeah, we won't be anywhere near that.
Green flag, green flag.
Alright, hold on. Let's get this. Find us a trucks from human dead.
Green flag, green flag. Here comes your first time lap.
Alright, here we go.
One more lap.
.254. Alright, that's better than I thought we were going to do.
Checker flag's out.
What's up, Nathan? Yo.
Alright,
We're going to need
guys
the
for
look.
coming out. We're going to go ahead with the drivers meeting first and foremost. Remember, tonight's race is a charity race. Special thanks to Lamb for putting all this together, working hard on it. This is primarily come about with him and his son and everybody. So let's remember the cause for racing tonight, and let's not try and get too crazy out there on the racetrack. Let's try and have a good broadcast, good race, and everybody should leave here happy. Remember, absolutely no flaming at drivers, admins, or broadcast personnel. Racing etiquette needs to be adhered to at all times. Act like you want to be treated out there on the racetrack. If you want to, don't complain and moan if he runs over you the next corner. Initial start will be on iRacing green flag. All restarts will be in the restart area. Area will be from where the grass ends in turn 4 to the green flag. Pretty good restart box. We're not going to do any of this jacking around in turns 3. You got to get to where the grass ends there at the exit turn 4 and 4 all the way to the green flag. You can go there. Black flags are not going to be cleared. If you get a meatball flag, we're not clearing it, so don't ask for it. We're going to review all incidents, and anybody that's responsible for causing an accident will be moved to the rear of the field, given EOL. Remember the off-the-wheels rule. If all 4 of your wheels go off upright, you will be disqualified and parked for the remainder of the event. So if you flip over and you land on your roof and you have to reset, you will be parked. So just keep that in mind. Other than that, guys, just use your head. We'll go over the feature race procedures once we get there. Everybody should make the feature race tonight. So, these heat races are just going to set the inside and outside rows. Heat 1 will be the outside row. Heat 2 will be the inside row, since James Curl got the provisional from winning the pole. Again, guys, thanks for coming out. All awards and everything, we'll go over that here after a while for the feature, and we'll have another drivers meeting after the second heat. Good luck.
Airing it on here. I don't know if someone's
I
broadcasting.
literally just noticed when I was trying to switch it back over to race trim that I never put tape on it. That saddens me.
It sounds like Garrett. All right, who we got in here with us? We got Jeffrey Mills, Dylan Thomas, Jeff Mills. Who else do we know in here? Sean. We know Sean. Jeremy Line Watkins, Thomas Grau. We know him. And I think Lamb and Barnes are probably just sitting out just because they're adminning or just watching or what. Curl got the pole. Unbelievable. Must be on podium. No, it's not. All right. Well, mainly we just got to try and stay on tires here. I mean, that's really the big thing. It's 25 lap heat. So cling and peel, I don't think we've ever run with key and peel. Yeah, clean broadcast. They had talked about it. I can't remember. There is, if you go into the Discord, they might talk about it. Did you guys say where it's actually being broadcasted at?
It's in the Discord. I don't actually know what the channel is. Oh, Extreme Sim TV.
I gotcha. Are they on Twitch or YouTube? I think they're YouTube, right?
YouTube.
All right, there you guys go. So you guys can watch it on Extreme Sim TV. Just search that up on YouTube.
Hey guys, remember, going on green here on this initial start.
Pace car is in. Green, green, green. Pit road is now open. Inside. Still there. Hold your line. Stay high. Next car is the leader.
It's tough sledding on the outside here.
Still there. Still there.
Ugh. We can't do anything up here. It's just tight.
Keep high. Stay high. Clear inside.
We'll hook the curb a little just for fun. Got a little bit of a play right there. Oh, Root just freaking blinked out. Alright, that's Mills up there. Okay. Thought that was Jeremy. I know Jeremy, he's been having problems with his internet lately. There he is, reconnected. Yeah, go Bruce. No, that isn't Bruce. That is Dylan up there.
Go low, go low. Car outside. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Pasta 46. Job.
Tried to follow him through up there, but
Pasta 46. Job. Pit road is now open. Pasta 54. Job. Pasta 23. Job.
yeah, no damage. Yeah, you're waiting heat too.
Pasta 80.
That was on Mills,
Yeah.
just split up just a little bit on entry once he got on the brakes. Just the yeah wheel. Remember, strikes will not carry over into the feature.
No strikes. See, the bad news is that puts us on the top side again.
Jeff, are you on A51?
Exactly where I don't want to be. So Dylan's all the way back there with him.
Okay, that sucks.
Yeah, man, you gotta get that internet figured out.
Oh, the internet's good, man. My Rift crashed just like yours is doing.
I'm telling you, man, I think it's a memory issue. I don't know what it is, but
Go.
I think it's a memory issue.
You guys had this channel going this whole time and nobody told me?
Yeah. I didn't think it would need to be brought up.
Yeah, exactly, right? Right. Front looks clean except for that hot dog wrapper. Hot dog wrapper.
Alright, heat race number 1, just as a reminder, see where the grass ends there on the inside, that's where the restart box begins.
Boom, right
And
here.
that's all the way to the green flag, so you got a massive restart box.
Massive.
Pit road is closed.
Yeah, darn, Randy figured it out. What a jerk. The only thing I'm worried about here is we got through the gears way better than the 4-car did. So hopefully he gets his act together on this restart here.
I'm sitting here and wondering, did I really sign up for a 200 lap race?
1 lap to green. Line up on the outside.
Alright, so we got what, Brian Cole behind us. We got Zach McSwain blinking in and out here a bit.
Get ready. Going green. Pace car is in. Green's out. Green flag. Green flag. You're in 4th. Inside. P5. Stay high.
So I'm guessing everybody's in, right?
Alright, we did a better job getting to the bottom on that one.
Boy, I sure hope so. I'm off the pace here.
One of the admins said that yes, that should be in the future.
Five laps to go. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Line up single file.
Man, that was a
Road is
huge
closed.
chunk.
Big old junk back there, I guess.
Come on, Tyler. It's just a heat race.
Yeah, is Bruce ready for 200 laps? I don't know. It'd be certainly the longest race he's ever
Just got
ran.
to the inside a little bit too late.
I see a bad trend here.
Pit road is now open.
Yeah, I'm not hardly ready. Well, the good news is every lap is exactly the same. Realistically, though, there ought to be probably a bunch of yellows.
I started 13th. I got a lot of ground to make up.
Mm-hmm. Yep, from right here to the green flag. Probably right there. Gunner's safety rating doesn't count.
Laps to go.
Don't talk like that. You save tires by staying on pit road, right? Like people asking the how do you save tires in Martinsville? Back up your entry, take it wide. That's the best advice I can give you.
White flag. One more lap to go.
I guess we're just gonna finish fourth then. But the good news is we'll be on the inside. We'll be starting fourth row on the inside, so we'll be starting what, 7th? That's
Road is
good.
closed.
Mash that restart box.
Oh yeah, like, are we good to leave this person?
Well, Brandon?
Can we leave the Discord channel that everyone's in?
He said we could after practice.
I'm SpongeBob meme. Alright, I'm out.
There's the checkered flag.
Yeah, I'm out.
Great job, driver.
Yeah, right.
Was that the race?
Alright, drivers. Good luck. I'm gonna keep our eyes on Dad here.
Scott, if there is an opportunity, I will let you down.
Running with Ken Schrader in here. Look at that. 52 car. Fun. It's a good
Oh,
turnout.
that's embarrassing.
Alright, you got 1,
Oh crap,
2,
Scotty, where did we set the fuel on this thing?
3, 4,
I fixed it.
5, 6. I'm gonna count. So you got 6 in this one, and what, you had 2
Just
or 3 in the
run
other
it.
one?
Don't
I
worry
mean,
about the setup. Just run.
almost half the field is A51 guys. Yeah, I mean, 7 gallons is plenty to get you there, even if you didn't make any changes to anything.
It has 10.
There you go. I mean, for the guys who took the setup that I put in the Discord.
No, it was one from that I made last season. Just gave it to him before the race.
Yeah, go Brewster. I have a feeling Dad didn't put down a qualifying time, but
This is for fun, right?
Well, there is a prize pool, but yes, it's for
yeah, Zimmy's in
yeah,
here
but I
too.
want to win.
I want to survive.
saying.
Green, green, green.
Jump the start.
It's supposed to be on green.
Wow. Who's the leader right now? Good question.
Sorry about that, guys.
Andrew Bouton. He's running okay. 21.6. I mean, we were running 21.6s a little bit later in the run, but yeah, it's not that far off. We'll see ya. .21.5. What time is the leader running? Leader is running a second quicker lap. Keep coming. Yeah. I mean, the big thing here is you got to get down to that curb. And yeah, 22 got an EOL there, or a pass through for going before the green. As he should. We got our eyes on Dad. We're just watching. I mean, for the most part, it's going to be pretty clear. Yep, he's looking clean. That's right. Zimmy's not running this one. He can't run because he's got some band or football thing. There you go. That's a good corner. Got to get out to the wall, but that's a good corner.
Go ahead, Root.
Band competition. I mean, I hope they're playing something good, like, you know, I don't know, some Pink Floyd or something at that band competition. I don't know. Hopefully they're playing something cool. It sucked to just listen to Canon and D. Such as life as band dad, though. But these boys got 15 to go, it looks like. Dad's just running 21.7s, and the guy behind him is probably running 20.7s. Yeah, I finished fourth. See, I got stuck on the high side early and just could not get down for the life of me. Kenny Schrader putting it on pit road here. Highland is brutal, man. Ugh, it's tough. Most everybody's just running single file right now. Wisniewski is in the lead here. Garrett Maines rolling around up here. And who do we got here? Milligan chasing down Garrett Maines. I am proud of that boy. Look at that.
That's all good, but we still got the main event. I was okay with the one I had, so I'll just switch back before.
Yeah, why don't you let him by here, Bruce? Good job.
Yeah, I thought I had it much more dialed in than what I do. That's completely my bad, man.
Nah, I wasn't. These guys are faster than me anyways. It didn't hurt me at all.
10-4, the fuel, changing the fuel had me all messed up.
Obviously, we're filling up for the main event, right?
No, I'm leaving it at 10, that's why I had it set. This race just is my dial-in race. I was just using this as like a test session.
That's a long test session, buddy.
That's perfect. Give me that long round.
So check and see what your fuel is at the end, so just make sure.
Randy, the reason they're not filling it up is because we're only running like 75 laps, and then we have to pit.
Maybe I should have read the rules, huh?
Yeah, that always helps.
Are we taking tires then as well, or just fuel? We can take tires like on one stop, I believe. I want to take tires once during the race.
I think we all missed the drivers' meeting because there really wasn't
Hey, Bruce.
one. There's a rules section. They talked about it. Dad throwing blocks on Brandon. No, not really.
Hey, Brandon.
Dad's doing a super job here.
Hey, Bruce. Wow, I see how it is.
Snubbed. Kyle, he did. Oh, he did on stream? Okay. Ooh, root, but no room. It's only about 4 to go here. Really, the leader's got 3 to go.
When you're about to get moved out of the way for 4th.
Don't make me boot you from here, Scotty.
No, I'm watching this guy behind Brandon trying to move him for 3rd.
Nah, he's being
Yellow,
respectful.
yellow, yellow.
What is that 52 doing?
He was giving me plenty of room.
Oh, I thought he was bumping you.
52 just brought out the yellow here.
Randy, sorry I couldn't talk right away. Thank you. I'm driving with a sideways steering wheel due to my computer acting up because my riff crashed.
Yeah, no, he wasn't trying to dump me. He was just trying to go to the outside.
And you were still faster than me, Jeremy.
You have no idea how awkward it is to drive with a steering wheel that's like 90 degrees the wrong way.
Yikes. Randy, I don't know, man. I was
Well,
railing in
Wisniewski's
3rd
got
or
a pretty
4th
good
here.
piece, it looks like. Our car was
No,
looking
I got
good.
better. It's not a bad set, Scotty. It's just a bad driver. I haven't been in late models on a short track in forever.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Randy.
Say it isn't so. It's true. I'm terrible at short track.
This isn't a
Randy
short
wants
track.
every
It's actually very large for a late model.
half mile.
Please don't call this a short track.
Well, I was reeling in 11, so, you know.
You get him, Bruce.
Compared to Michigan, this is very much so a short track.
Alright, let's double check our stuff here.
got a point.
I think we made, one little change to it, and that was it.
Before I grid, tape 25, 10 gallons, right?
Hey guys, again, thanks for coming out. Remember, initial start on iRacing green flag, all restarts in the restart zone. Restart zone starts where the grass ends on the inside of turn 4. It goes all the way to the green flag, but initial start is iRacing green flag. It's $150 to win, $75 for second, $50 for third. That is your top 3 payout. Also, guys, remember you only have one set of tires. The way this is going to work is we're going to take a manual halfway break at lap 75 and a manual halfway break at lap 150. We'll call caution through voice chat. We'll get single file. Once everybody's single file, we will come down pit road. You will have the option to take 2 tires or 4, but you only have one set, 2 jacks total for the entire race. So you can take 2 rights at 75, 2 rights at 150. You can take 4 tires at 75, or you can take 4 tires at 150. However you want to do it, wherever you want to put them, 2 jacks, 1 full set of tires is what you get. After each halfway break, you will be lined back up in the order that you came down pit road, and there will also be a few minutes, 2 or 3, for each break. That way, if you guys need damage repaired, you can repair damage. Again, manual halfway cautions at 75 and 150. That is the only time you can put tires on. If you put a set of tires on at any other time other than the halfway breaks, or if you put an extra set of tires on more than what you're allotted, you will be disqualified immediately as soon as we see it. We will be checking the top 3 post-race to make sure that they are adhering to the tire rules, so make sure you guys are paying attention to that. Otherwise, guys, good luck, have fun. Let's try and keep it clean and green here for a little while. You guys got 200 laps, so you need to do anything stupid going down to turn 1.
Whoops, I missed the start. Making adjustments.
Way to go, Randy.
That's alright, you'll have plenty of laps to make it back up. Plenty of caution. Good luck, guys. Make sure you're on the A51 channel if you're going to talk.
What is the strategy going to be with tires?
Green, green, green.
If you got good enough set, you'll be fine. Just push.
Inside. Keep high. Clear inside.
I can't.
Yeah, I missed it too. I thought it was 4 heat races.
Well, at least Randy's not alone.
Jeff, come down in front of me. You're clear behind him.
Outside.
Right.
Clear.
They're clear. They're straight. Keep coming.
That was unbelievable safe.
Alright, dude, I wasn't really sure what you're gonna do.
Just ran me over, man.
Root, your carrier low.
Thank you.
Got a little too much curb there.
Car outside. Stay low. Clear.
Alright. Well, the important thing is that we're in an odd position, which I like.
All yours, man.
Thank you, sir. Hopefully we can make this back up. The timer still had like 40-something seconds on it, too. He just must have manually switched it over.
I don't think so, because we jumped in with, what, 23 seconds? The thing is the track just, it widens out so much, or not the track, but the field spreads out so much. I really wonder, I mean, about taking the tires, you know, if you're better off to just take them early and just hold the track position. Dad's a lap down here, it looks like, or he's about to be. He's up there on the top.
Car outside. Still there. Clear.
See you, Lucky.
Hey, Bruce.
Kyle's a badass. Administrating the race, watching the stream, participating in chat. I mean, part of me is inclined to just take 2 tires, both times. Because if I understood it correctly, you can take rights twice. Or we can just take a fresh set.
Thank you, my good man.
No problem.
Come on, Chris. Yeah, just need a road.
If our car's starting to slow up here just a little bit. Personally, I think that we're geared a little low. the important thing is that we can actually roll through the center here. Alright, he's gonna let us go, okay.
Clear. You're in fourth.
Basically, you have 2 jacks. Or lefts twice. Yep.
Outside. Clear.
Hey, Bruce.
I think Garrett might have had an issue right there. He's just staying about 2.1 in front of us.
Almost had a wreck on the front straight.
I need it. We're about to go to the lap down.
They tried real hard.
We were closing on Garrett there for a second.
Thank you, by the way, Chris. I'm just stupid tight in the middle.
Alright, well, we're 36 laps in here, so we're about halfway into this run, and the car still feels pretty good. It's really balanced. I think the little change that we made is going to make a difference the longer we go.
But yeah.
Of course, Mr. Wooten is about to wreck me.
Clear.
35 laps to go until the break. 35 laps to go.
Outside. Clear.
Man, I don't know if I would change anything with this set right now.
Hey, is anyone able to tell me where the leader is right now?
Coming out of 2.
Thank you.
Oh, I can't wait to pit so I can fix this stupid car.
Just curious, what do you do to it, Mr. Lance?
I threw the whole kitchen sink at it, plus the toilet bowl.
Can someone translate that?
Outside.
Changed so much stuff that I can't
Go
even
there.
think of everything that I changed.
Clear.
Gotcha. I'm just, my set, I think I'm bad, but my set feels super tight on this long run.
My set would actually be really good if I wasn't tight in the middle. I've been changing brake bias to get the tightness out of the middle, and then I'm stupid loose off because I have so much wheel and do it in the middle.
Busy.
I mean, don't get me wrong, shout out to...
I think Dad might be calling it quits
It
here.
is a little tight. Going behind us, shit. Speak of the devil, what's up, Bruce?
What's up, buddy?
Mind telling me why I'm awful?
No, I'm tired of shit too.
Well, now I feel better.
I am literally adding a pound in the right front and the right rear during the pit stop.
Is there anything we can do next pit stop route that would not drastically change it?
Exactly. Basically, it just puts that lamb set out a pound.
I have never done that before. I wouldn't know where to do it.
You know where you check your tires on and off in your black box?
Yes.
Just add a pound.
Yeah, the tire, how much PSI is in the tire right underneath to check on and off. So you just right click them on both right sides. It'll just make you rotate all the way around.
Gotcha. I can ask again under caution. What's up, Thomas and Randy?
I needed that caution, Brandon. What's your problem?
You want me to wreck?
Brennan doesn't know how to wreck without absolutely destroying his car.
Listen.
How do you even obtain that skill?
Lots of practice and wrecking.
He goes to the Clint Boyer School of Driving.
You race the trucks enough. He races the trucks enough. You should know.
Well, the trucks feel a lot better now. A lot better than what I'm driving right now.
Oh, I feel that.
I don't. I'm catching all you guys.
So we closed in on Garrett
All
up
right,
to
Scotty, I'm gonna add a pound to the
1.6,
right
and then
side.
that was
You
it. That was
trust me.
all we could do.
Is your car tight?
Well, we got all this dirty air.
Roots thing just crashed.
No root. I thought it happened.
Yeah, I thought he got loose, but then I realized that his rip just crashed. I guarantee it.
My cousin's having the same issues too. It keeps crashing him in iRacing.
No, that's such a heartbreaker, man.
Yeah, he just drove it all the way up to the top 10.
Almost gonna cry. Scott, all I ask is you don't dump me.
Oh, I won't, bud.
If I can get a top 10 in this race, I'll be happy.
No, I'm chilling right now. There's no need for us to push.
So Wisniewski is all the way back here. He must have had a problem or something.
Oh yeah, I'm cruising.
I don't know how to cruise 100%
Unless we just caught him. His car's that bad on the longer run.
I feel bad.
Hell, I'm calling it. I'm just in everybody's way.
Outside. Clear.
You better not do it, B51. You finish this race.
I'm getting tired of hearing the guys say this. Car down low, clear. Car down low, clear. Car down low, clear.
You're like that one guy at that Bristol race a while ago that wrecked like 5 times.
Yeah, I mean, we're tight in the center. There's no way around that.
I'm sorry.
You're good. You're faster.
Well, Lamp, the good news is it seems to be getting stronger as the run goes on.
Are you using my set?
Yeah.
Randy,
Outside.
I thought you said you were switching.
Stay low.
I accidentally saved my qualifying set over my old
Still there.
race set, so I had no choice.
Clear outside.
I have picked up speed though, like everybody else is starting to fall off.
You're in third.
You guys got me.
Clear outside. Car outside.
Yeah, I've seen your tragedy. I feel awful.
Clear.
Of course, I gotta deal with a lap car who's faster than me, passes me, and then hits me.
That's Sean. He's mad.
Yeah, my rip crashed, so I'm out. Y'all enjoy it. Have fun.
Thanks for the set again, Rude. Really appreciate it, man.
Come on, Millsy, get by him here.
Sorry that happened to you, but
No problem,
Where
Brandon.
did Garrett Maines go?
10 to go. 10 to go until the break. 10 laps.
Oh no.